Welcome to Volcanoes National Park, home to a small but growing population of mountain gorillas. This magnificent species was once on the verge of extinction and is still considered critically endangered. But thanks to the work of Diane Fossey and countless others, today their numbers are on the rise. In fact, by visiting the gorillas in their natural habitat, you are part of the solution. Wildlife tourism provides important financial resources to the parks, helping fund monitoring, healthcare, and research work. Tourism dollars also help combat poaching while supporting local communities. In addition to ensuring your visit helps restore the mountain gorilla population, this video will also help you stay safe and have fun during your experience. In the next several minutes, we will share some very important health and safety tips and answer basic questions about your trip so that you and everyone in your group has a great experience. Visiting gorillas in the wild is one of the most amazing natural experiences on the planet. Nothing compares with spending time observing and being observed by these spectacular great apes. Gorilla Berenge, more commonly known as the mountain gorilla, is one of two subspecies of eastern gorillas. Scientists believe that some 7 million years ago, humans and gorillas evolved from a common ancestor, which is also where chimpanzees and orangutans come from. What this means to you today is that you are visiting a distant genetic cousin that shares 98.4% of your DNA. That means you'll notice similar habits and traits, whether it's caring for their young, the tenderness in their eyes, or little ones smiling and playing around. It also means that gorillas are very susceptible to human disease, and that we can catch diseases from them. But don't worry, follow a few simple guidelines, and you and the gorillas will stay safe and healthy. Most importantly, always listen to your guide. The guides and trackers are professionals who have been trained on all aspects of gorilla behavior, and they can even teach you how to speak the gorilla language, which consists of at least 30 distinct sounds. Their job is ensuring your safety and that of the gorillas, and providing you with the best experience possible. Even before your guide orientation, though, there are a couple really important things to know and to remember on your trek. First and foremost, do not get too close to the gorillas. Please stay at least 7 meters or 20 feet away to avoid the communication of disease in either direction. And if a gorilla approaches you, slowly back away. If they approach too quickly, look down at the ground and put your hands over your head as a show of submission. Please do not spit in the forest, because that's another way that gorillas can catch diseases. And if you have to go to the bathroom, please tell your guide and follow his or her instructions. You are not allowed to smoke in the park, and please do not eat when in the presence of the gorillas. It is also illegal to take anything out of the forest or to leave anything behind. Now let's talk about photography, since odds are you will want to take some pictures. Most importantly, flash photography disturbs the gorillas and is strictly prohibited. So make sure your flash is turned off. And please turn off your phone and anything else that beeps or makes a sound. Please also be considerate of others in your group. You will have plenty of time to take pictures, so after spending a few minutes in one spot, make room for your fellow trekkers so they can also take photos and videos. Next, avoid making direct eye contact with the big male silverbacks. And again, remember to back away if approached. And finally, if you ever have to cough or sneeze, please turn away and cover your mouth with your elbow. In fact, if you are sick or have been sick in the last 7 days, including having a fever, coughing, or sneezing, or if you have diarrhea, unfortunately you cannot visit the gorillas. Please inform your guide as to your situation, and arrangements will be made to ensure the health and safety of the gorillas. This may be a big disappointment, but the alternative is exposing the gorillas to your illness, so please be responsible. Before we close, we'd like to share 3 things about what to expect on your hike. Trekking groups are limited to no more than 8 tourists, so you will enjoy an intimate experience and spend several hours in the jungle with your group. The actual duration of your visit with the gorilla family is limited to 1 hour, which will give you plenty of time to appreciate them and take lots of photos. And finally, if you're not in good physical shape, Please tell your guide, as the gorilla families live different distances from your starting point, and some of the treks can be quite strenuous. Your guide will ensure that you are matched with a hike that suits your conditions. Enjoy your time in the jungle with the mountain gorillas. And remember that gorilla tourism has been established as a tool for the protection and conservation of gorillas. By joining us here in Rwanda, you are part of a long history of environmental and wildlife leaders committed to ensuring generations to come will continue to enjoy these incredible visits into the natural world with these rare and critically endangered gorillas. So thank you and enjoy.